Um, Mr. President, you say people should chill and relax about these situations, but you've got one of the world's top referees told he can't enter the United States, sent back home, accused of having links with suspected terror organizations. We have Mexico having to change their Iran having to change their training base here to Mexico. We have fans and journalists from a number of countries who aren't able to attend this World Cup because of travel bans or visa restrictions.
Man, the 2026 World Cup is just about to start, and through my countless minutes of doom scrolling my For You page, I already discovered a bunch of problems, and I can't even imagine what I would find if those minutes turned into hours. So let's just go over them. One of the biggest issues has been Trump's anti-immigration policies and strict travel bans on a lot of different countries. The World Cup is called the World Cup because it's a worldwide event, but Trump is trying his best to keep the world out of a country built on immigration. Some of the biggest scandals that have already happened is the Somali referee Omar Artan, who was supposed to officiate the FIFA Men's World Cup and make history by being the first Somali referee to do so, was denied entry into the country because of suspected ties to terror groups? What are we doing? He had a diplomatic passport, all of his paperwork that was required, but he was denied because of suspicions of being tied to terror groups. That has gotta be the most left field excuse ever. Actually, it's not even that left field. This is some pretty normal type of stuff. I also want to mention that Somalia is on Trump's travel ban list. Just want to point that out. A lot of other similar occurrences has been happening as well. Like Iraqi star striker Ayman Hussein was held for 7 hours of questioning at Chicago O'Hare Airport. Senegal and Uzbekistan teams getting a nice warm welcome by having their bags searched by bomb-sniffing dogs. 15 Iranian officials and support staff were denied US visas entirely, with the Iranian national team having to abandon their planned base camp in Arizona and move it across the border to Tijuana, Mexico, which is around a 9-hour drive away from Arizona. So, if the Iranian team doesn't look like they're playing their best, safe to say we might know why. And fans in general all around have been getting denied visas and entries into the country from many different parts of the world. Seems like we really want to leave out the world in this World Cup, huh? And all of this stuff is just for the people side of things. If we take a look at some of the logistics for this World Cup, there's a whole different set of problems. America in the last couple decades have never really invested into public transport, so a lot of travel in this country is done by car. This is a really big problem. Some of the stadiums that are hosting matches don't have a means to reach them using public transportation. And for fans who are coming in from outside the country, this is going to be a big hassle since they have to figure out how to get to those matches without public transport and a vehicle of their own. And for people who will drive to matches, I can already imagine the immense headache, driving, traffic, and finding parking is gonna be horrible. But besides everything I've already mentioned, who's to say fans will even go to these games? The ticket prices have been absolutely insane and is literally the highest out of any World Cup. I've seen many comments online saying that the best place to watch this World Cup is from your home. And that's just true. There's literally nowhere else better to watch it than your home. FIFA is also notoriously a very corrupt company, and each year what once seemed like an event where people all over the world can come together and watch this world tournament is now being restricted to the wealthy and elites of the world. There's a video published by More Perfect Union and Search Party that go over this more, and if you guys are interested, I recommend you guys check out that video. But yeah, these have just been some of the problems already happening for this World Cup. I haven't even gone over to the Mexico or Canada side of things and talk about what's going on there, but what's so sad to me, especially as an American, is that America's reputation will and already has gone down the drain during this World Cup. Like, every day it baffles me, like, how much farther can we go down as a country? And it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. But yeah, every day we keep seeing all the problems the older generation are causing us. And really all we can do is just make sure we don't do the same in the future and, just be more aware of all this stuff going on. But comment down below, what topic would you guys like me to cover in next? And remember, like and subscribe. Or else.